this point.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. Rodriguez has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back, second baseman, Abraham.
And now Abraham Toro. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are. And now in the box, Yuli Gurriel, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Aaron Fletcher takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to bat, Kyle Tucker. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. A tie game headed. Christian Javier comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now to the plate. Here is Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Frazier is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Adam Frazier.
Now the first pitch.
Ball.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. Hey! 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now back, right fielder.
Next up, Mitch Haniger flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, making 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Jesse Winker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 27.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. 1 left for Seattle. We are still scoreless. Adam Frazier will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop. Number 26. Adam.
Luis Torrens is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Paul Sewald takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Paul Sewald.
from the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Popped him up. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in next, Jason Castro. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that one yanked just foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Jeremy Pena is at the plate as he watches ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to stand in is number 26. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back to Friday. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Eugenio Suarez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now. Up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Into the box, number 26. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
At the plate, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Second baseman, Abraham Toro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
J.P. Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now it's 2-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's only 2 for 10. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Adam Frazier is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Striding in is Adam Frazier. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
So here now is Ty France as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ryan Stanek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Luis Torrens. Fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Clearly all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman of the team, USC.
here's the pitch. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Rodriguez comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's pitched out.
1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2-0, no strike.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? Make another good pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next, here is Jason Castro. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Tucker on second. Altuve at first. 2 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Big at-bat now. And here is Jeremy Pena. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Andres Munoz answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Astros leave them loaded. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jesse Winker.
Ready to go. For the Mariners, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
0-1. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 1.
Next up is Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
So next to bat will be Eugenio Suarez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the 3 go the Mariners. We are still scoreless. Ready now is number 26, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Siri has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head He's on top of the world.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. A runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Diego Castillo is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Standing in now, Alex Bregman. Runners on the move for second. Looking tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Somebody always takes an over. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he puts it on the ground to third. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Bregman at second with 2 down. 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Astros forced to settle. Ryan Presley enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra. Innings. Now at the plate here is Julio Rodriguez. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Next for Seattle, Abraham Toro. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, it's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter,
so the lineup flips over and digging in. J.P. Crawford. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Ryan Stanek claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Presley wraps it up for the save, his sixth. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
A swift 2 hour.